Hey Mario fans, it's time for Mario Party 8! Mario Party 8, the latest in minigame technology. That's just one way to call it. Now, this game, of course, has so many minigames. I could do so many vids just try to explain every single one, so I'm not. Well, I will kind of. Let's just start this bad boy, shall we? Now, once again, for all you people that haven't actually played Mario Party before, I will show you what the aim of the game is. Stars. Collect the most stars at the end of how many turns, and you will win. Also, if someone has the same amount of stars, it then relies on coins, which is also something you get by killing spaces. Now it's Birdo's turn. Birdo rolls the dice and gets a 7. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit out of time here. I just have a lot to say. Alright, there are some parts where you can choose which way to go, left or right, or forward or back. And as you can see, that's one of the shops where you waste your coins getting sweets and candies that you can use to win. Yay! Anyway, now Birdo has ended his turn. It's now time for me to shake things up a little. A 1. I know, pitiful. Don't shame me, please. Don't. Alright, now Boo's turn and he gets a 2. And repeat the pattern, repeat the pattern for up to I think about 100 points, maybe 50 or something. I've only put this on like 10 points. And now Wario gets 7. And repeat pattern, repeat pattern, repeat pattern, repeat pattern. Hardly anything new ever happens in this game. Although it matters kind of what board you're playing on. Different boards have different effects, like this one is really just a standard board. There's also some where it's like a tycoon kind of Monopoly kind of thing. And of course there's also one where you have to race all the way to Gumpa's ship, and just one space can ruin the whole game for you. It's really sad. Okay, now it's time to roll and start our first minigame. In each turn, and after every turn, except after every 2-player game, you get to play a mini game. In 2-player games, of course, you have to land on a certain space to play a mini game, so it's a lot different. Of course, looking at the rules, looking at the controls, looking at who is very important, and you can practice. But we, as you can see, have gone straight into the game. Now in this game, you basically just run. This is a 1 versus 3 game. 1 versus 3 games. Really, the third person is a really powerful guy. He's got lots of powerful weapons, and everybody else really has to try and get away from him. It's really the aim of the game in almost every single one. Nice jump, Birdo. And really, that's all you really need to know about this minigame. Really, each minigame is different. Each minigame, you do different things. Now, whoever wins gets to earn the coins. At the end of the game, a certain amount of coins will be given out in this game. Of course, it's 10 coins. There are also battle minigames when you put a lot of coins in and you see what comes out. All minigames can be replayed in the free-play arcade after you have unlocked them. Skip with the text and you'll be able to get to them. Now, what you will see here is that I've unlocked all the minigames aside from one. I will explain them all now. There are dual minigames, 2 versus 2, 1 versus 3, 4-player, battle and challenge, and the last minigame, which I have not been able to unlock yet. Still don't know what that is. Challenge minigames you play by yourself, duel, play with someone else, battle, play all 4 players, play all 4, 1 versus 3, 1 versus 3 people, and 2 versus 2. 2 people team up to go against someone else. Mini games tend to be so easy that they take seconds. First choose them who you want to go against, and now enjoy the show in a 2v2 and 1v1 and battle. Sorry, well, just 2v each other. Now, some mini games can take 5 seconds to do, some can take 5 minutes, some are big, some are small. Like this one, only takes 5 minutes, and it's a really, really easy game, and somehow the computer doesn't even know how to play it. Basically what you do is just shake the remote rapidly, and try to shake it as much as you can in 5 seconds, and get a big pool of water coming out. Now, it's a bit of a weird mini game, but hey, it's still fun. Okay, now let's try a different 2v2 minigame. Now, as I said, some minigames are really, really long, some minigames are really, really short, and some are in the middle, once again, against Wario. And let's play Settle It in Court. A lot of the minigames have really, really funny names, you know, like making fun of something. And sometimes it can be really funny, some of their names. Sometimes they just take the mick out of something. Like Settle It in Court. You know, basketball, court. You get me. Anyway, so in this mini game, see that middle where the net is? Well, you need to get every basketball in that middle, and then shake the remote and throw the basketball into the net just at the right time, and you will win. When the Goomba comes up, you press A and B, or is it just B or A? I don't know. And the Goomba will come, and he will slam dunk! As you can see, I'm not doing as good as I was, but I get 2 more shots in just in time. And I won by a long shot because I got 10 and he got 4. Woohoo! Every time you complete a certain amount of minigames in a minigame tent, and even when you do complete a board game, you will get points. And these points, or cards, if you will get you to buy lots of stuff at the shop, including credits. Whoa, hold on a second. You get to buy the credits, and they're, like, expensive. This is a dream come true. A game that you have to buy the credits, and you don't have to sit through a boring credits for like an hour. Ah, yes. And also you can buy floats for this parade thing that happens. I'll show you that later on. Probably. Anyway. So, yeah, that gets a lot of my credit gone. Now let's show off something else that's in the shop, shall we? Also, you get to see who's doing better than you in minigames, and tests, which I might show off later. Probably not. And many other stuff. You will see all the minigame stats and all. It is a brilliant feature that I just had to add to this game. Just to see who's the best and who's the worst. Like the gates of heaven opening. You can play as your me in this game. How great. You can play as the great me's. This is awesome. Yes, you have to buy most of the minigames the Mii's can play, and it's only like, what, 8 minigames, and you can't play them in normal minigames, but still, I just said minigames 3 times 1 second, yay! But still, it's still great to play as your Mii. I mean, it's a shame you can't play as them too much, but if you could play as them that much, then it'd be great. Now, this is really weird. It's like Mario Kart on bikes. Moped Mayhem, you get to do a Mario Kart, well, a weird type of Mario Kart, on your bike. It is really, really fun, really, really challenging. Well, not challenging, unless you choose the right course, and this is not a challenging course. And it needs you to hold the brake. That's right, you actually use the brake, so you don't bump into things in this one. And there are 30 other races. 30 other races! Now, I know the courses are all boring and stuff, but that makes it fun. I mean, this could probably go out as a game as itself. Yeah, it would only be a crappy minigame game, but still, it would be a perfect game to go out by itself. Just add a little, like 30 characters, add more like stages, and you've got yourself a game. Now, I'm sorry, but that's the end of our review. So let's just enjoy the carnival parade, shall we? Now, you can buy all of these figures back at the Carnival Parade shop. Well, just the Carnival shop. All these figures are mostly either from the maps, or, well, the boards and that, or mini games like Donkey Kong, this guy with a weird hat, Bowser, and the hat thing from the map, the balloon from the test thing that I might do a video of, because it will take me a video to explain it. It's a really big concept. Big Boo, or King Boo. The train from Shy Guy's train thingy. The cook from Shy Guy's train thingy. Piranha Plant! And many others. My final concept, my final debate on this game, well, the final ending little bit in this game, is that this game is fun, challenging, and really addictive. If you unlock all the mini games, you're a star. If you hardly get any of the mini games, you're a noob. This is ReJoss08 saying, keep partying, signing out.